Darkness overcomes, a time that is representative of the yin in our balance. At the bottom stillness of the exhale, where falling leads us to. We're now revisiting the aspects of ourselves in the state of conceiving, where it all begins. A solid, cold, waiting seed. There is nothing luscious about a seed, but what there is an abundance of is potential. The seed is created out of thin air. This is a time of magic, where rock bottom meets pure potential. The archetypes of this season are the limits, the fallen, the broken, the dark. These themes are not bad, although they have a great attraction to what our conscious world defines as bad. In the winter, it's hard to get out of our heads, but this is where we can be with ease. Our inner world overtakes our actions during this time. There is much concern of the future and responsibility, which mirrors back the astrological time beautifully, as the majority of winter is credited by Saturn and Uranus tendencies. Understanding limitations of our freedom on deep levels. This is directly related to why people have a bit of dread in the late autumn season leading into winter. The month of December begins with the fire element and ends with earth, mutable beginning and cardinal ending. January begins in cardinal earth and ends in fixed air, which we will dive into next month. We come from the last falling month and into the grounding of the darkest time of the year. As much as it feels like an ending, this cardinal end to the month lends leadership and initiative into something new. To come from mutable fire and transform into cardinal earth brings themes of seeing a true manifestation come to life, ideas and imagination bringing inspired action, and of course, a burning desire becoming long-standing reality. We're talking about a time that brings abundance to whatever the focus is on. The bigger, more well-rounded ideas that come from lifelong knowledge and discovery. The energy changes from this into understanding the realness of time, the limitations it brings, and the responsibilities and resources needed to maintain this flame of desire. What this time of year provides is inspiration and an undeniable desire for change towards that inspired direction. We want what we know is the ideal for ourselves, but you will often find that this time constantly brings the reality back into place. This is a time for understanding what you really want and making the connection to your reality as it stands. In what ways are your ideals the most different from your reality right now? What part of your life is the most different? Are there ways you can invoke your specific dreams into your reality right now? It is important during this time to embrace the beginnings of the Saturnian flow of energy. Embrace the fact that things are not the way you'd like them to be right now, because this means you will grow into a more aligned version of yourself. Embrace the realities of time, because this will help you manage it better. And embrace the long-standing vision of your life and its ever-changing nature, because that means you are human.